The number of sexual partners that you have before marriage does not determine your likelihood of divorce or how happy you're going to be in your marriage. In this video, I comment on a statistic spouted by our girl Pearl, who said that if you sleep with more than 5 guys, that your chance of having a happy marriage after 10 years goes from 80% to 25%. And so I made a TikTok probably in 2022 sometime, talking about how this statistic is factually incorrect. Like, it just gets the facts of the statistic wrong. But then also how it was lifted off the blog of a researcher whose work is kind of gross to begin with. And he doesn't even say anything close to this. So you, my friend, have what's called an anecdote. But I have the data. So let's walk through it together. So this is the blog post in question from Dr. Nicholas Wolfinger. He indicates that he got some data from the General Social Survey. So I went to the General Social Survey and I downloaded all of the variables that you see here, including how many partners a person has had since they were 18 years old, their marital status, whether they've been divorced or separated before, and the gender of the respondents, and then also this measure of marital happiness, which if I go on my soapbox for any period of time, I would tell you that that's a terrible measure of anything related to marital success. We would normally, as researchers, go with something like marital satisfaction, quality, or stability. I then uploaded these data into my statistical software. You can see GSS, there's over 8,500 observations. And so in order to create a less unwieldy sample and analysis, I ended up removing a lot of unnecessary data. So I focused on the year of 2022 just to get the most recent sample. I removed 11 people who hadn't reported having sex with anyone, and then about 15 who had had sex with more than 45 people. And that left me with a sample of 584 people. And here you can see that Dr. Wolfinger indicates that he used standardized logistic regression results. So I too ran a standardized logistic regression. And when we look at how the number of sexual partners a person has predicts how happy their marriage is, that number there, my friend, indicates it's not a statistically significant predictor. Sorry, my friend, the study is incorrect and it's done by a guy with an agenda. I hope that helped.